A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, September 16th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. An Apple iPhone airdrop on Thursday threatening gun violence at Middletown High School today will not be enough to close the school for the day. At this time, we have no information which would cause us to close school. Superintendent Amy Creedon wrote to the community in an online evening post last night. At around 12:45 yesterday afternoon, high school security learned of a cell phone comment via Apple AirDrop on iPhones that said on 9/16, the school will be shot up during the pep rally. If you don't want to get lit up, don't show up. An AK-17 will be used. The post was shared several times during a lunch period, making it virtually impossible to track the source, said Creedon. Middletown police are at the school investigating the credibility of the threat, while the mayor of Middletown and supervisor and police chief in the town of Wallkill were also briefed, and students were held in place while the investigation into the origin of the message could be learned. It could not be. While the high school will be open today, the pep rally this evening will be postponed for a later date. The Wall That Heals, a 3/4 scale replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C., is in Middletown at Our Lady of Mount Carmel School this week. It's open 24 hours each day until 2 p.m. on Sunday. It honors Americans who served in the Vietnam War and bears the names of the 58,281 killed in combat. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Congressman Pat Ryan has been appointed to the House Armed Services Committee. It's a perfect assignment for the Gardner resident, as he's a West Point graduate who served 2 combat tours in Iraq. He said as a combat veteran, he's committed to supporting our men and women serving in uniform, reforming military procurement, and strengthening the role of Congress must play in the military conflict. 2 trucks collided head-on in the eastbound lanes of Route 17 in Blooming Grove early yesterday afternoon, causing injuries. One of the vehicles was an 18-wheeler, while the other was a flatbed tow truck. A medevac helicopter was launched to fly the injured to the hospital. Eastbound traffic was stalled following the crash. A 33-year-old Monticello man has been charged with breaking into vehicles by smashing out windows and stealing property inside them. Monticello police caught Philip Jacobs hiding in the back seat of one of the vehicles that had been broken into early Thursday morning. He's in the Sullivan County Jail in lieu of $20,000 cash bail or $60,000 secured insurance bond. A 42-year-old Saugerties woman has been charged with falsifying records concerning inspection compliance at Speckled Frog Play Care at Twin Maple Plaza in the town of Saugerties. Angie Payon, also known as Angie Minu, was released on her own recognizance pending a further court appearance. Saugerties police charged her with felonies of falsifying business records and offering a false instrument for filing, following an investigation involving the town building department and the state office of child and family services, in which she had allegedly filed documents she created with a state agency indicating she was in compliance with annual fire inspections, and created a certificate of occupancy for one portion of the daycare center, filing the paperwork as if she had received the certificate from the town building department. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.